It's May 29th and it's Sunday morning. These are the sunflowers. The basil's getting up bigger. The dillweed's doing pretty good. Anyway, we had a lot of rain and wind this last week, and it's wreaked a little bit of havoc on the sunflowers. So we will probably have to tie them back or figure something out. And let's go look at the pumpkins. With all the rain, they're doing really good. They're starting to trail over the edges. I'll have to see how big the stalks are getting. I'll have to find some to thin out. But they're getting quite thick and fuzzy and growing out over the edge. So, and the leeks are still doing well, and watch out for the pumpkins on the, they're getting all the way down here to the ground, so that's a good thing. The only concern is right here where they're coming over the edge, how that's going to work out. It may turn out to be a disaster. And then this is where one of the dogs, or something got in there. And I think the peas are coming to an end. They're still putting on a few, but there's no new blooms on here, so I think that's that for them. Cilantro. And the marigolds are blooming a little bit. Yeah, and there's beets. We need to take Melissa's Aunt Pat's so we'll just pull her about 4 or 5. And you can actually see the celery from here. It looks pretty good. And that's needing to be, it's ready to come out. And then the kales, you can see where we harvested it from the bottom, and it's doing pretty good. And this is what the little cabbage moth worms will do for your kale if you don't catch them in time. They'll just pretty much shred it in short order. But they look so good when they're cleaned up. Okay, let's go look at the midget tomatoes. We have lots of little clusters, and here's another one that's smaller. And then back on this side, you can, with the sun, you can see quite a few. They look really good. And then the Amish pasture growing right along. So there's 3 up here. And then the first one's still sitting back here, just growing. It's about the width of my hand now, or the length, the width of my hand. And then our Brandywine, they're making some tomatoes, but I guess it's just not hot enough yet. But the big one is getting bigger and bigger. I was wanting to see how the carrots are doing. Okay, so there's the carrots. Clean them up a little bit. Get most of the dirt off. Snap the tops off. Real easy like that. And then they're good to go in the house. So we'll put them over here. Pull some parsnips. And see what kind of surprise comes out of that. Let's go wash those off really quick. Oh yeah, see those look nice. That will make a nice roast parsnip snack. Okay, put those over there with these. And that's not bad for a few minutes of picking vegetables. If the tomatoes were ready, we would have some of those. I've already picked a large mess of peas this morning, so we've been eating those. And the cucumbers, we can do a walkthrough down through here. We got them started going through the fence so that we can train them up the outside, because as you can see, there's just no room to get around in there. That's just too much veg in one spot. Okay, where's this one? Can you see where it's going through there? I can get it through without breaking it off. There we go. Yeah, like that. And we have the dill weed coming up out here. There's some more we've got started in this direction. Hopefully this is going to work. And then the cucumber should be on the outside. There's a small pepper starting down here on the ones on the inside. And the back side of the sugar snap peas. And some more pea training going on to keep them from just falling out everywhere. And Let me get my hand down here so we can do. These are bell peppers. This is a new one. It doesn't look like we have any brand new ones making. And this is like the first one that was there, so hopefully that's a good picture where we can see. Okay, and then the cucumbers on this side, the seedless cucumbers, they're going out. And the red brandywine, and you can actually see the sun shining on them through there. They're still quite a bit smaller than the pink brandywine. And then here's some potato blossoms. And then over in here it looks like maybe they're trying to die back. I don't know. Supposedly when the vines die back, that's whenever the potatoes are all the way done. Right now we can harvest new potatoes. This is the second set we sowed. We already harvested the first set of potatoes from February. And these are the Wando peas. They're growing up and up. And this is the sugar snaps. I guess we'll have to do the same thing. We put in the netting over this so that when the tomatoes and the peas get up, they won't just fall straight back down. And then we have fennel growing right here that we've been harvesting off of. And these are the calendula blossoms that we were looking at last week. And come on in here and see if you can get back far enough. We can see how many peas are on. Down through here, there's just peas everywhere. And then this is the third set of potatoes, and they're starting to catch up in height with the second set. There's more red brandywine blossoms here, and you can see that's the Mexico midget that's actually going above the 7-foot cage. So that's our tour for today, and thank you for watching. Have a great day. Bye.